Hi Libra, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Darlings. This is your WTF reading for February. Early February, I should have said. So let's get your energy card from the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Beautiful deck. Been using it a lot over the last few weeks. I have an energy card for Libra, please. Oh, we've got a couple of cards. Oh, that's very pretty. It's a 32, which is a number 5. Marine life, richness. I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh, look at those. Look at this card. It's got everything in it. Everything you'd want. You've got pufferfish. You've got angelfish. You've got eels. You've got crustaceans. You've got coral reef, goldfish, lionfish, sharks, whales, seahorses. I can never remember what they're called. Seahorses. Can't remember what Nemo's fish is, but you've got a Nemo in there as well. It's the amount of puffer fishes, and they're all like porcupine puffers as well, which is funny because they always look so angry. And jellyfish and all sorts of things. Richness, marine life. Wow. What is it in your life that is full of variety and offers you these riches coming through, Libra? Is this opportunities? Are you able now to swim life with some ease instead of feeling like you're drowning all the time? Have the beaches and clean, pure water got something for you, even though you're an air sign? You know, is that the one thing that makes you feel better? Is being by the sea or being in the sea? Just check this, lovelies. If you're not able to do that during the winter, if you're not able to go and walk on a beach or go for a swim in the sea, check your magnesium levels, because you may well find that just soaking your feet in some magnesium will give you a very similar feeling. And for those of you that have, and I've got to say this, but for those of you that have restless legs as well, get yourself some magnesium salts. Make a mild solution, 1 part magnesium to 10 parts water, give it a good shake, put it in a spray bottle and spray your legs. Spray your legs with it. I swear to God, it is the best thing in the world. It really is. And then we've got a 44. Now, you know that in numerology, a double-digit number, you don't add them together. So 11, 22, 33, 44. The higher you go, the closer to the divine you get. And this is the biome. Biome? I think that's what it means. Connection. Look at this. And it looks like there's a tree with a good canopy on it, but it's in a mirror, and it's got all these things on the outer side of this mirror. Oh, look, there's a giraffe. There's a castle. Palaces, what are they? Looks like some sort of longhorn cow there. I think that is a lotus. What else is there? So isn't that? Oh, are these? Oh, they're churches. Oh, I get it. So that's the Taj Mahal. That looks like a church. That looks like a tower. The entrance to a tower. I don't think that's St Paul's Cathedral. Yeah, so it's connection. It's the connection between yourself, the earth and the universe. And it's knowing what that connection means. It's a 44. So you may well find yourself swimming with a lot more ease. Let me just get the book on that 44. Because I'm kind of getting that you are swimming with some ease around life. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You are asked for synergy at present. Be aware of the needs of others. You are part of the same whole. Consider working more closely with your community. Okay. Biomes are not ecosystems. They contain ecosystems. They are large areas of the earth based on temperature, by altitude, latitude, climate, relief, geology, soils and vegetation. A biome contains animals, plants, bacteria and people. In fact, everything that is within and connected within that space. Biomes can take up both small and large geographical areas. So I'm not only are you feeling like you're swimming with a lot more ease, that you're kind of navigating through life a lot better than you were, and you're coming together, and you know, all different types of life, but there's also these biomes that can be either really small or really large, and I'm getting that you actually feel part of that, maybe for the first time in your life. Maybe that's what's making you have this connection with the planet and the universe. Very nice. Let me just check number 32 while we got the book open. I'm just fascinated about learning this. Yeah, your wishes are granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapting to the new. Exactly, that's what I felt. I just felt that wow, I didn't know that. This just as a bit of interest here. Oceans contain a total of 230,000 marine species, but this just scratches the surface. There are perhaps more than 2 million species yet to be classified. I had no idea about that at all. But it is about you finding it easier to swim, and that you're part of that whole system, but you've kind of navigated your way through, and you're feeling the flow a lot better with who you are and what you are. And it's kind of like this biome as well, where either you're in a small biome that's part of a bigger biome, but you're working much better in one or the other, if not both. Very nice, Libra. Let's see what your WTF reading has got to say. So my time, oh crikey, that came out quick. What started your what the fuck? Facing your fears and taking your power back. Manifestation and wish fulfillment. Have a movement and journey for Libra, please. Libra, are you finding that moments of silence are more powerful at the moment than gob aching? I'm just like, because I'm going off into my own little world, and it's almost like there are moments of silence that seem to be more powerful around you at the moment than screaming and shouting and having to try and prove yourself. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. I really agree with that. What's out of Libra's hands, please? What's out of Libra's hands? February. Reconnecting to your true self. How nice is that? Okay, so what started your what the fuck for February? You got the High Priestess, male or female. The High Priestess, unlike the Priest, is this highly intuitive, and I'm not saying he's not intuitive or intelligent, but she relies on an intuition rather than an education. She relies on knowing what to add and when to add it, rather than taking spells or prayers or whatever out of books. She just does it on a wing and a prayer. She draws energy down from the moon, which means that she is relying on those intuitiveness feelings, that gut feeling that she knows exactly what to do and when to do it. She's also protected by those beautiful standing stones, but she is also this creature that she just allows the flow of things to happen around her. She knows that everything is connected in essence, everything. So if she's using herbs, if she's using spices, if she's using flowers, flora, fauna, all of that stuff, she knows everything is connected, and her intuition just adds to that magic that she offers the world. And I have to say that if that is the position you're finding yourself in at the moment, spiritually speaking, you are coming into your own, because you are trusting more and more in that intuition, that very first gut feeling that what you're doing is absolutely right and correct at the time. Nice, very nice. So, facing your fears and taking your power back. As soon as I saw this, I heard something from my grandmother I haven't heard in a very long time. I said, take it or leave it. You've decided to leave it. Whatever that is that's coming to your door, you're like, either come in or fucking don't. Because right now, I've got 3 chalices in front of me, and I really can't be fucking arsed with stupidity and games. And if that's all you've got to offer me, and you're not willing to open the second half of that door, fuck off. Not interested. It's almost like you're bored with those antics. You're bored with people not being what they say that they are. They're just pretending. And you're getting to the point where you're so in tune with what it is that you need and you want. You can supply that to yourself. You don't need somebody coming in, playing games, half-heartedly offering a fucking chalice, and then not coming in the full way, not giving you the full 9 yards. And my nan used to say, around food, around whatever it was that she was doing, take it or leave it, that's your choice. And if you decided to leave it, you went to bed hungry. And if you decided to leave her advice and you got it wrong, she would never play the game of I told you so. She would mop up the mess, and then she would repeat her message again. Take it or leave it. Right in behind that Four of Chalices. Ah, see, now this could go back to childhood. This little page comes in to remind you that there is something in your childhood that you really loved to do. Could have been arts and crafts, could have been horse riding, could have been baking with your granny, could have been book reading, whatever it is that you haven't had the chance or opportunity to do recently. And they're asking you to tap into that. I don't know if you can see the beaver here. And what they're saying is become a beaver again. Become that. I'm going to have a little bit of a dig and I'm going to build a dam and I'm going to harness what it is that I need. I'm going to go and get what it is that I need in my life to make myself feel better. This is you facing your fears and taking your power back. So this is you facing your fears and going, hell, not playing that bloody game anymore. And taking your power back is this little page of chalices, because your answer lies in your past and not in your future. You've already played this out once before. And then taking your power back puts you in the front seat and the master of your destiny. This is the sun. This is everything you've ever wanted. This is business ventures coming to fruition. This is your dream house coming about. This is the job of your dreams coming about. This is everything. This is the best summer's day you've ever had, times 100. Whether you've laid on a beach and you've thought that was wonderful because you laid on a beach, you had a book, you had no phones, no tablets, nothing, and you just laid there, went for a dip when you wanted to, went and had something to eat when you wanted to, and just enjoyed the relaxation of the day. On the other hand, you could have climbed a fucking mountain, literally. It's horses for courses. Now, I have to say, I love this card because that is my cottage. That is the cottage of my dreams. Me, the two dogs and the cat, we would love it there. I just heard heydays and holidays. Heydays and holidays? Heydays and holidays. Whatever floats your boat. But they're saying, by not accepting this, exploring what went on before, that thing that you did, the thing that you loved to do, is going to, in essence, bring your best summer's day ever. Nice. Nice. Manifestation, wish fulfillment, white baby fucked. Okay, you're having problems saving at the moment, Libra. We all having fucking problems saving. All our bills have gone up. Things have changed at home. Things have changed within our jobs. We all know that to get to work is costing more money. To stay at home is costing more money because the electricity, the gas, the keeping warm and all the rest of it. And there could be people bashing at your door trying to take more from you. Now, this isn't going to be a debt collector. This is going to be somebody that you know that is an energy vampire. And it's kind of like you're saying, hell fucking no, I'm holding on to that energy for me because I need it. There is nothing wrong with that. Now, what I'm going to say is that manifestation and wish fulfillment, I get the feeling that you just want people to leave you alone to suss some things out for yourself around your job, around your finances, around your home life. But people are making it really fucking difficult at the moment. Now, your energy vampire, it can be your children, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague, it could be an acquaintance, it could be just about anybody, any walk of life, where somebody starts sucking life out of you. And you're like, hell no, I need this energy for myself. I'm manifesting this energy. Don't be tempted to manifest energy and then give it away. Just don't be tempted to do it. Keep your manifestation simple. If that energy is being zapped by you, keep those people away from you. Tell people you're out. Tell people you're not doing things. Tell people, don't even fucking talk to them when they're around. If you're not opening yourself up, they can't have what they want from you. That's why it's fucked, because you keep opening yourself up for the same old, the same old shit. The same old shit is what I'm getting. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be, got the Ace of Pentacles. There is a change coming around, a change of your finances for the better, and you could be on the move. Now, whether you're moving jobs or whether you're moving home or whether you're just making your home nicer than it was before, there is an opportunity here for you to feel very earthed out and very pleasantly surprised about what is about to unfold in front of you. Very nice. Three of Chalices. What you can do about this situation, just go and celebrate. Go and get your besties and go and bloody celebrate. Go and raise a glass. You ain't got to go and bleeding party if you don't want to. But you can have people around, raise a glass with each other. Do something collectively that is really beneficial to you and other people around you. And it can be friends, family, community. But in this particular instance, I'm getting go and get your friends around you throughout February and raise a glass. We've got in bulk coming in during February. So that is a real reason to celebrate. For other people, that is going to be Bridget, who is a saint, and Bridget's cross and all the rest of it, and it's all about the sun coming back to the earth and the regrowth that's all stirring underneath the earth, and things are just showing up and showing through. I've just noticed that my snowdrops are well on their way, and there's lots of other new shoots that are coming up really pretty out in the side garden. I'm so pleased with it. What's out of your hands? The universe suddenly decided to throw you into calmer waters. Throughout February, you're really going to feel that you've moved into calmer waters, that you've had the opportunity to rest up and think about things, and you can see a clear way forward just ahead. You're about to dock and go off towards your new future. The reason it's in this position is that the universe is still working on this, but they are pushing you, not you, they are pushing you into calmer waters. Maybe after a period of feeling like it's been a bit choppy. But you've got this connection going on. You've got the swimming is better for you, but definitely moving into calmer waters. Reconnecting to your true self, your wealth, your happiness, your family, whatever that means for you. It doesn't have to be a birth family. It could just be the people you choose to have around you. Now, when I put this card down and I saw the wealth, for me, this wasn't financial wealth. This was whatever brings you the most happiness. It's that kind of wealth. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you've got a lot of money in the bank, but as long as you've got enough money to pay the bills and to go and get your food and that, I'm kind of getting that you're quite happy with, I'm going to say, not happy with, you see that as being you're rich. You don't have to be wealthy in order to feel rich in life. Now, this card does indicate that maybe somebody around you who's older, maybe relying on you a little bit more, or somebody who's younger is about to fledge for the first time. Everybody's going to rally around over that. You haven't got to stress about it. That garden is not indicating any stress at all. But there's a 10 of Pentacles here. You've already got the Ace of Pentacles on the deck. So it's really indicating that there is an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new exciting cycle where your finances, career and home life is indicated. And I'm kind of getting for you that it is long overdue for that. Long overdue for that. Your outcome, the Lord of Shadows. Something is changing for you. You've been in shadow long enough. There's a choice here. And I think the choice is to rejoin that path and rejoin life after a period of taking time out, emerging like this butterfly just here, and understanding that that wishing well is yours for the taking if you want it. Now, there's people living life just up ahead of you, and I'm kind of getting that you want to rejoin that. You want to take that time. You want to take the risk that there is more to life than just hiding away. Libra. Eight of Athames. My darlings, this card is telling you it is okay to be still. It is okay to go within. It is, I know it shows that you're bound, but you're binding yourself with self-limitation, self-restriction. There is nothing in front of you. Those are thames around your feet. As long as you keep going forward and don't try to go sideways, you will have a clear path. You won't get a cut foot. But they're saying, listen with your soul, see with your soul, go within, speak to your inner child, your inner being. It's okay to do this. And you may have convinced yourself that it's not okay to do that, but it is absolutely okay to do that. So let's ask the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Libra for February, please. Being a bit tight tonight, aren't they? Have some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Libra, please. Okay, anything else? That one. So we have stargazer, set your sights higher. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Air Guardian, really? Shift your perception. That is you, Libra. Air Guardian. You're connecting with your guardians, well and truly. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Most Libras I know are very graceful. We can also be a right klutz, so be careful with that. Direction Guardian, choose your path and stick to it. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And you know, with the pentacles you've got on this table, especially the ace and the 10, absolutely try to understand that it's difficult for an air sign to feel earthed out. But if you can take those moments to go and lose yourself in nature, it will help you 100%. Whether it's to do with marine life, whether it's to do with these little biomes that they're talking about. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. Go and touch base with nature. I went and did a 45-minute walk today. And I have to say it was the best thing I've done in weeks and weeks and weeks. I was knackered, so was the dog. All right, my darlings, I do hope this was of help to you. Please leave me a message and I will catch up with you in the next reading. Bye for now.